my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. So guys, sorry if this is like a little bit echoey. I don't know how this sounds because I'm currently at my grandma's house and they're painting her house, and like this room is like pretty empty. So sorry if it's like a little bit echoey. But in today's video, we're gonna be planning my March 2021 bullet journal setup. I literally can't believe that it's already March. Like, how? I'm super excited about this theme. I think this theme turned out really cute, and it's really simple and easy if you guys want to recreate it. But before we get started, the Bible verse of the day will be down in the description box below, so if you want to go check that out, you definitely can. And all the supplies that I'm using will be down there as well, so if you want to go check that out, you can check that out too. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. But I need to stop rambling, so without any further ado, let's get on with the video. So for this month's theme, I decided to go for a 4-leaf clover theme, and I really love how this like theme turned out because I tried to make the lettering like a little bit more complex so that way it looks more like detailed and stuff, but the doodles are like really simple. So basically for my cover page, I went for this like ombre sort of calligraphy with 2 greens, and then I did a bunch of other shades of green, and then I added this yellow in there to add little sparkles, and then I took all the different greens and yellows and did dots all over the page. And I think this cover page turned out really super cute. I actually got inspiration for this off of Pinterest, so here's the picture on Pinterest that I saw, and I pretty much did like really similar to that. And then next to my cover page, I did this new page. Normally I do a quote page, but I saw this idea off of Pinterest also, and basically it's called a memories page. And basically this month I can write down or put any Polaroids here of like any fun things that I do during the month, which I think is a really fun idea. So yeah, I think these pages turned out really cute. So moving on to the next page, which is my calendar page. This month I decided to go for a like grid type calendar. I just felt like it fit the theme like really well. So basically I like drew like all the lines, vertical and horizontal, and then I just left off some of the things at the end so it looks like an unfinished grid, if that makes any sense. And yeah, I really like the way this looks. So after I finished drawing the grid, I took all the colors and did like an ombre of the colors for the number of the dates, if that makes sense. So for each row I did a different color, and as you went down the colors got darker, if that makes sense. And yeah, I really like how this turned out. And then at the top of the page I wrote March in that same ombre calligraphy, and I also on my calendar like marked off the days that obviously aren't in the month. And yeah, I finished off the page with 2 sections on the side, which I'm pretty sure I put one for school, which basically I can write down any month-long assignments that, you know, are going to take longer than a week to do. And then I also have this little YouTube box on the side, which basically I'm going to put my subscriber count at the beginning of March and then at the end of March, and that way I can see the growth in a month. And then I finished off the page with some more 4-leaf clover doodles and, you know, all the little things that I'm doing for this month. And yeah, I really like the way this calendar page turned out. Moving on to the next spreads, and these spreads are my trackers. So this tracker is my habit tracker, and I try to do the same grid thing for the habit tracker, that way it would match the theme. And so basically I just did these little boxes obviously for the mini calendars to go in, and then I labeled them all. And this habit tracker is actually like really simple, and you know, the only thing that took that long was really making the grids all inside of the boxes. But I really like doing this instead of writing all the individual numbers because that takes way too long. But yeah, then I just use my black tombow fudenosuke pen to like black out the days that aren't in a month, and then I put the title at the bottom and use the same ombre calligraphy. And then I actually introduced a new font, and basically I just did the same thick and thin strokes but like regular all lowercase letters, if that makes sense. And yeah, I just finished the page off with some doodles, and this page was ready to go. The next page that I did was my mood tracker, and for this month I decided to do a circle mood tracker. So basically I drew a big circle and then I attempted to draw a little circle in the middle, but I messed up and had to really make use of my white gel pen. But then I drew a smaller circle in the middle and then divided it into 31 sections, and as you can see I did a little key right under it, that way I know which colors mean what thing. And then after I divided it into the sections, I numbered out all of the little sections, that way I knew which day they were for, and then added my title. And I actually only added more doodles and stuff in the middle of the mood tracker because I felt like that would just look the best, and I tried to make it look like it was like only in the center, if that makes sense. So yeah, I really like the way this mood tracker turned out. And then moving on to the next pages, my next two pages were my videos of the month page and my brain dump page. I decided not to do a 2-page brain dump this month because I really didn't make that much use of last month's brain dump page. So on the left side I decided to do my videos of the month page, so I did that same calligraphy ombre thing and then wrote month in the thick and thin regular letter, I don't know what to call it, but yeah. And then I just did a border around the page with that same like grid style, that way it fit the theme. And yeah, this page is basically just a blank page where I can write down any video ideas that I have for the month and kind of, you know, keep track of which ones I have and haven't filmed and edited and all that sort of thing. So I finished off the spread by adding a few little doodles in the little corner of the box, and I think this page turned out pretty cute. And then moving on to the next page, of course I did my brain dump page. And for my brain dump page, I pretty much did the exact same thing as my videos of the month page. So I outlined the whole page in the grid thing and then did the title at the bottom. And I decided to do like where the lines like don't exactly touch the title, and then finish the page off with some doodles, and that was it for my brain dump page. So here's the final flip through of my March 2021 bullet journal setup. I think this turned out really cute, and I really love how simple all the doodles and things are and how like complex kind of the lettering is. But yeah, if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up, that would be super appreciated, and subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. I post a new bullet journal video every month, so subscribe and turn the notifications on to get notified every time I post a new video. So yeah, remember that Jesus loves you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone.